It's October, which obviously means we get to go into the holiday season, one of my favorite times of the year, but also means I'm about to get a bunch of small business owners saying, Whitney, what do I need to buy before the end of the year? What should we buy? What amount do we need to spend in order to reduce our taxes? And my answer to that question is always tax planning is not about spending money. It's not about saving a dollar to save 30 cents. Okay, that's silly. We don't want to do that. We don't want to spend a dollar, save 30 cents when that dollar is not something that we needed to spend. That takes a little bit of money out of Uncle Sam's pocket and takes a lot out of our pocket, right? So my answer is always if you have something that you need to buy, and you've looked into it, and we know that it qualifies for accelerated depreciation, and we can take that full amount or a large chunk of that on your tax return, and it makes sense in your business to actually acquire those items, then yes, go ahead, buy those. That's something that you should consider buying, right? But I don't want you to spend a dollar to save 30 cents. There's far more tax planning strategies than let's go spend money to save a little bit. Okay. Don't go spend money. I know it's tempting at the end of the year. You think, oh my goodness, I want to get my tax bill down to zero. I want to get taxable income as low as I possibly can. I totally understand where you're coming from. I absolutely get it. And a lot of old school CPAs, that's kind of their guidance. That's their tax planning, so to speak, is okay, go spend money. Go spend money, buy what you need to buy. But they never say, don't buy something that you don't need. Don't spend money that you weren't planning on spending. Don't spend a dollar to save 30 cents. Don't do that. So the other thing that does is if you start just spending money, guess what? You have lower taxable income, which I get as the goal, but a lender sees that. And so I've had clients that have had that advice from, prior CPAs, and they come to me and they have had years and years and years of trying to lower their taxable income. And then they come to me and they say, crap, I need a loan. I don't know what to do because the lenders won't lend to me because for the last so many years, I've just been spending money so I don't have to pay money in taxes. And I've been taking cash out of my business, but the lenders don't like that. And no, they don't. And so it's really difficult to get a loan at that point in time. My point being is tax planning should really involve a lot more than let's spend a dollar here to save 30 cents. Don't do that. Let's actually look to see what makes sense and what works for long and short-term goals and like what is going to allow you to do the things that you need to do in the future, like get a loan. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll see you guys next time.